My name is Jim Maniapoto. From down here from Ngāti Te Rangiita, part of Tūwharetoa. We're here today for this Pa Wars. It's raining, but it doesn't seem to affect what's going on around us. Pa Wars, we started this way back when I was working for Hillary Commission. They asked me to see what we can promote with our tribes. So this is the sports. It involves all the hapus of every tribal area. And I promoted it in every tribe, North Auckland, Waikato, Bay of Plenty, East Coast, and worked around right down to the South Island to promote this. And look, it's raining. And out there, they're still taking part in the sports. Earlier on, we used to have it here, just about the same area. But it was mainly rugby, hockey, and a few tabloid sports. It was across the road, and that was the sports. And everybody used to ride in on horses from Korohe, from Otuko, from Taurangataupo on their horses, tie their horses up over here, and then take part in the sports. That was the basis of our tribal sports. Oh, look at it. I mean, it's boring, but it hasn't affected it. You know, the people have come out just to take part. I think it's that whanaungatanga and that good relations, positive working relationships, tribally and hapu-wise. The hapus are here proud to represent their hapu, and that's a good thing. So look, it's pouring, and it's not affecting what they're doing. They're still playing. So if that does this, for Hirangi, Tūrangi, and for Tūwharetoa, then I think this is a healthy activity. I hope that positive things come out of this sports event. There may be some of our youngsters who can develop further. I've got a mokopuna who's a racing car driver. I said, why don't you play rugby? He said, I want to be a racing car driver. So he's on the tracks going, and he's been to Italy, he's been overseas. So whatever sport they take, we need to encourage. And seeing out here, look, there's every man and his dog over here. Proud to see this taking part. So, yeah.
Ko Shara Tura Wahine tōku ingoa. I'm representing Hirangi Turangi Tukua, and this is Hike Foleni, and he's representing Hirangi as well in the Tamariki Games. I've been doing it for the past couple of years, but I have missed out, probably the last 3. But no, I think it's just awesome how everyone just all together come together as one and enjoy the 2-day event. I guess it starts months and months beforehand, organising teams and who's going to turn up on the day and so forth. See, I just compare these kinds of events with how they do in Wellington, with all the kids play area, everything's free here. Wellington, you'd have to pay for everything. So that's one thing. So I guess that's with all the funding Pa Wars gets. But no, I wouldn't change anything. I would just love to see more people join in, yeah.
Kia ora, ko Mali Riwaka hau. I am presenting Papakai Marae. My favourite part about the Tūwharetoa Marae Sports Challenge is that everyone gets together and competes on which marae is the best, but at the end there's only can be one winner. I'm competing in the competitions to try and get us some points to win. I want to see people being happy even though it's a rainy day, and I want people to enjoy themselves this year and have a good time.
Ko mana ki tipu tōku ingoa, a tā tōku whaia, ko te tikanga te whare, ko tōku orangi te moroi, ko Ngāti Wawa te hapa. O tira i tā rānei, ko tā mai hau, hei ringen mo Ngāti Mananui, ki Pukawa. Awa, ko te ākira, tuatai, he pārui ngā pātai mo te quiz. O tira, ki te tui mai te ranga tira, o Grant, Grant Williams ki ai ara te whakataitai mahau, ana, kai ere a hau. O tira I tira iwa, kare ki te mau, ana, kai te teri tonga kai mātua. E ngai nei, ka te turu ki wau, e te whakarolo tia ana, ko te marangai kai te rangi. Hei, ko tūpare toa, kai te whenua, ka mutu pēr. Kia ora. Ka huitai, ka kotahi, te whanaungatanga, he kite ngā kanuhi. Hei, he hoki, ka kite te ua, he ke ngā roimata, ka hoki ngā mahara ki a rātou kāri konei. Engari, kei konei ngā kanuhi o rātou mā, ara, ko ngā uri, ana kua tai mai. Te tini, te manu. Aho koa, te ua. Kia ora.
Yeah, we're having fun. Yep. And I'm going to get dressed. I'm having fun going around and around on that. It's like this, yeah, big as. It's an adventure.
Let's not forget it's Pāwos, so everyone comes with passion and pride, and sometimes they let it out, but no, it's all done in good spirits. Yeah, we're all family at the end of the day. So as soon as the whistle goes, they're all brothers, and there's handshakes and back slaps and laughs and jokes. They all grew up together, they know each other, so it stays like that off the field as well. The ability for an organisation to bring all these individual sports together in one event, you know, so that's probably the highlight, yeah.
Yeah, we play for Tirangi Samurai. Yeah, and we just won our men's rugby, which is good. And we played in the women's rugby. But we did well because it was our first year.
It's just nice getting to spend like 2 days fully with your family.
Yeah, and other families.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
And it's just nice playing like sports because during the holidays you really don't play anything. Like to get out there more.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was amazing. Today I played netball and we nearly won. Yes, we were in finals. Yeah. But yes, we lost to Korohe. Yeah, same. And we lost to Korohe too. Fun. We prefer to be here. Then it's skill learning. Yeah.
10 years since our Te Whare Toa Marae Sports has started. Long time and still going strong. We try to grow it as big as we could. 21 maraes entered. Due to weather and road closures, we had a lot sort of default or pull out, a lot of tangis, but in all fairness, a lot have turned up to participate and still make sure that their maraes got their participation points. Very tight. We've got our top 5 we're looking at. Normally we can see outstanding marae from sort of day 1, but it's quite difficult to determine this year as a lot of the bigger maraes have come in with really large numbers. We always thank the sponsors and the amount of money or funding that they support us with, because without them we sort of can't give what we need to give for this event. We hope to grow it bigger and more stronger so we can add more events in, grow more participation, show whānau that they can bring back more than just their whānau but their extended whānau. So if we can grow that and our funding can provide that for them, that'll make it even a better event. We always see maraes bring large numbers back, and it just seems like they grow bigger and bigger every year, so it's neat to see that with the maraes, like they'll come back in force, and some of the smaller maraes are actually growing bigger every year. Some have pulled out and come and haven't attended the sports within years. This year we've seen them come back with bigger numbers, and that's for our little maraes, so that's always good too. Mokai has been out for 3 years and they have come back and they came in with good numbers, so it was awesome to see them. Also Pokara has come back after 4 years. They've been out of the event. We were sad to see one of our bigger maraes weren't able to attend this year, but we've had notification that they're coming back stronger and bigger next year. For 2019 we want to add tug of war or some other type of sports just to get some other interest in, so we're looking at extending some other sports or adding some other sports in to make that event a good event. So thank you to all the sponsors. We can't run the event without them, so we want to thank you greatly and hugely, and we thank you for continuing to supporting us every year.